Yaga. This is going to be another video message which will need to be a multi-faceted, multi-part series because of this phenomenon. So guys, what you practice, you become. You want to learn to dance, you go to a dance school, take some lessons of dancing. You want to learn fencing, you find a fencing club, you learn the basics, the techniques of fencing. Today I watched highlights of a boxing match between I think the name's Bam Rodriguez and the guy's name was fighting someone Vargas. I don't know if it was Antonio Vargas, something like that. And I watched this boxer for a masterclass of boxing, of pugilism, the art of being hit and not being hit. The way he stepped around this boxer, the way he moved his head off the center line, the way he carried out his defense in terms of his feet, you know, having the pivot. He would lean his shoulder one way, he would pivot and he'd move it one way. And when the interview, I listened to what he said, and he was saying he doesn't do combinations, and he tried it and it worked, and then he said it just happens. So you become one with whatever you practice. Guys, I was in a pub having some drinks and met with these two ladies in the pub. During the conversation, one of the ladies was saying, "Oh yeah, I just go on dates, I just meet people all the time, I like kissing, I like shagging, blah blah blah." And I was just like, "Oh, this is a narcissist. I like shagging, I like kissing." Yo, if you're drunk and you're saying that, okay, fair enough. But she wasn't drunk. She wasn't, what do you call the word, inebriated or whatever they say, oiled. She was, you know, pretty sober at this point, and she was saying these comments. And this is the thing about these characters. And I think Andrew Tate had a university, I think he called it the Pimp University. And one of the things that he said in this university was for guys to control these women was to control them in the bedroom, to get them hooked onto having sex with them or something like this. And you know, terrible. And basically he's a narc. So what they do, these people, they are constantly finding ways to get supply, and having sex is a energy transfer, and it's a supply source for them. Not just the act itself of having sex and having the relief and pleasure, but also watching your reactions during the sex. So there's many forms of this type of supply, this sexual, the somatic style in the bedroom. And basically they just practice all of them and they put it in their toolbox. So obviously fellatio, obviously kissing, obviously you know, doing the actual act. They practice until they become it. This is the reason why that makeup sex felt the way it did. This is why they're good at what they do. It's actually sad to say. It's sad to talk about them and say, "Oh, narcopaths are good at this or that," because actually they're not supposed to be masters of that, if that makes sense, unless you're a sexual worker when you do it for a living and you're going around servicing people for a living. You're not supposed to be people you meet, your wife, these characters, you're having the experience with them, you're sharing the moment with them, you know, maybe procreating with them, maybe creating a child. So the rest of the time you're there, you're conserving your energy, you're using the energy to create something, to build yourself up. You're using the energy for yourself, not allowing people to use your energy like I did with the taxi driver when I had that road rage with the taxi driver, feeding him, showing his reflection that he's a real person, but actually putting that energy into whatever it is you want to do. Writing the script, making the film, producing the music, coming up with exercise plans, working out, playing football, playing rugby, playing hockey, martial arts, combat sports, jiu-jitsu, going to the gym, yoga, Pilates, all of these things that you could be doing yourself, meditation, cosmic travel, yeah, all of these things, that's what your energy is for. You can make your own energy. Gardening, getting the green finger, designing clothes, coming up with different styles, coming up with different color palettes, painting a house, designing a house, all of these things, this is what your energy is for. Not chasing validation, not slamming the doors, not fake coughing, not trying to get people's attention, not giving your love away to everyone, giving your empathy away to everyone, not looking for a warm body. That's this thing about this warm body. That's why they're good. Know that, you know, when you get with these people, you're not the only one that's done what you're doing. You're not the only one that has defiled them. They've been defiled many, 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 many times before. Many men wish death upon me. Is that 50 Cent? They've been defiled. You're literally lying down with a cum bucket. You're lying down with someone that has, you know, they call the thing, oh, they had a train ran on them and they loved it. And I watched the interview with a lady who was talking about Benjamin Mendy, the footballer. And she was like, yeah, he was having sexual with me and his manager was with me, and this woman had no shame. This is like those kind of Bonnie Blue, these they're real narcopaths, narcissists, sociopaths. They are really, really empty people. They're empty vessels with a demon in them that can't be cured. It can't be cured. No oil can cure what they got in their body, in them. They're there literally for you to suck the energy out of you. And this isn't a judgment video for empathic beings or chosen ones who once in a while go to the dark, because you can stand in the dark, because we are light and dark. Or for normal as well, neurotypicals, normal people who go out once in a while, have a white line stand. No, this video is about narcopaths who literally are walking around here. They're in the gym, they're looking at themselves in the mirror, they're thinking they're superior. Some of them actually look very decent. Some of these women, they look very decent, but actually they're looking for the next man to use. They're looking for, or woman, they can be bi, they're gay, they do all these things, looking to have supply from people. When your toes are curling, when your eyes are rolling on the back of the head, they're there watching you. They're filming you when you fall asleep after they've put you to sleep, feeling happy for themselves. They are in the admiration for what they've just done to you. That's basically the game. So guys, avoid these people at all costs. Avoid laying down with an empty vessel. Avoid literally avoid becoming one with a dead flesh. There's no energy in them. They can't make their own energy. These people are literally, they are black holes. So if you can look at it from a spiritual perspective, you're a warm human. You're capable of making your own body. You're capable of living. And you're lying down with this, something from the film The Alien. Yeah, grey, ugly. Inside is wretched. It's literally empty. It's like something disgusting, like a rotten food. Like if you leave rotten meat and all the maggots go inside, that come out of nowhere. That's what it is, laying down with a narcopath. You know, you may enjoy it for the moment, but slowly you will see your life will just start going downhill. Everything about you will go downhill. You start becoming sick. You know, your work goes down the drain. You lose all focus in your life. You make this horrible trauma bond with them. They start playing with you up, down, left, right. Break up, make up, break up, make up. Guys, if you're in a scenario with someone and you don't know if they like you, if you don't know if, you know, how it's going, just end it. It's not real. Yeah. These narcopaths, I've had it before. They'll message you, you go out for drinks, they'll sleep with you. As soon as they sleep with you, they put their clothes on and they leave. They don't even wait till the morning. They have to leave that moment. They will leave, and then the reason why they've left is because they've got time to find another body and they didn't get enough energy from you. Maybe you're an awakened spirit. Maybe you know what's going on, so they never got the supply, so you didn't give them the face that they wanted. Maybe you didn't give them enough of attention. Maybe the back shots wasn't deep enough, I don't know. But this is how people, they're not well, guys. They're not well, trust me. Yeah, they're stalking us, they're watching from their windows, they're looking through the letterbox so you're not in, they're bugging us. Guys, what's that word, necrophiliac, is that the word? That's what it is if you're going with these people, you're necrophiliac, bruv. Don't do it. Save yourself. Save yourself for someone that actually likes you, not someone that's jealous of you. When you do that, I think you'll be able to save enough energy, you'll be able to remember who you are. And with that, you'll be able to move forward in a positive way.